Joey Pray Funeral Home is joining us once again. Now, I see your title has changed a bit from funeral director to funeral director and creationeer. Could you elaborate on that for me?
Yes, ma'am. Well, it's been interesting. A friend of mine, Thomas Lynch, who's an author, he came up with a line that says, and it's true, a funeral director gets the dead where they need to go and the families where they need to be. Well, that's become a lot more challenging in the years, so we create a lot of unique services, which we're going to get into in a minute, but that's how we take care of families and help them heal, because we take care of more than just getting the deceased taken care of. Our main focus is the family.
Of course.
And I'm going to assume that your role has changed so much over the years.
Oh, yeah. We've done a lot of creative things. One of some of my favorites were a theatrical show, including brass quintet, choir. First time I ever had to write a lighting script for a funeral. That was wonderful. Sparty and the MSU cheerleaders concluded that service for us.
Wow.
Full horse-drawn wagon train for an enthusiast in our area.
Wow.
Dave Schultz. Star Trek was another one, themed, so we had to put all these things together. Some of my other favorites are out at the golf course, tee off for the last drive.
Yeah.
And then pool table set up in the middle of the chapel for a pool champion. I learned how to play pool that day. But one of my favorites is the superhero services, because we've had Spider-Man, Superman, and I even got to conclude a couple of services as Batman.
You were Batman?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Culture's changing then. Like, I think of funerals, growing up, it was sort of solemn. And
oh, yeah.
It's changing, where it's a celebration of their life.
Life celebration is a good way to describe what we do. We need to do that. We also have, we excel in putting together those life celebrations for families. We have a few families that want to take care of everything. Oh, I'll just do it all myself. Well, you can, but it's probably going to take you a couple of months. And we take care of all that within 3 to 5 days for somebody, so they can gather the people around them. We can gather around. They can get the support at the time they need it most, right now, rather than a couple of months down the road.
And you help people plan those celebrations ahead of time so that you're not in the midst of grief when you're trying to make those details
we do.
You think your person wanted them.
We do. We help people get a lot of the details written down ahead of time. We call it pre-planning, so it's pretty cool.
Joey, I want a party when I go. I want a big party.
Got it.
PrayFuneral.com. The number's on the screen. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Love it.